We want you to come just the way you are. Whether you have lipstick or you don't have, you are welcome. You are a housewife, you are an executive, you are a CEO, you are a nanny. Who are you? You, the way you were created, this is a place for you at Fortress. You are welcome.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for stopping by and joining me at a1000facesProject. My name is Tommy. I'm a teacher by profession, but apart from teaching, I absolutely love people, talking to them, because you just never know who has an answer to a question that you might have. So with me today, I have got three absolutely beautiful, I mean, look at them, they're glowing,
like you.
Beautiful ladies with me. And if you know, when women come together, something powerful is about to happen. So you do not want to miss this one. I can tell you, I can guarantee you, someone out there is going to be richly blessed today. So please do stick around. So before we get into all the questions and getting to know who the ladies are, I just want them to introduce themselves. So we'll start with the beautiful lady over there. Can you introduce yourself to the viewers?
Hi guys, my name is Fauza Belt and I am the Chief Marketing Officer at Fortress.
And my name is Lisbeth Fajardo and I'm the Chief Commercial Officer of Fortress.
And I'm Maricor Obias, the Chief Community Officer of Fortress.
Wow, did you all hear that? Chief, this is great, this is great. Women in power, women in control. I like it when different women come together, so I'm really excited about this because like I said, I think even I'm going to be blessed by what's going to happen here today. Okay, so let's get right into it. So Fortress, I want us to start with that because you've got this lovely, amazing, one of my favorite colors, by the way. It's yellow on purple. I mean, it just works. It's just popping right now.
You can never go wrong.
You can never go wrong with that. So Fortress, what is Fortress?
The name itself, it's quite powerful. It's fortification, a safe place, you know, when we say fortress. So to take it as a noun, okay? But for us, we are an event planner, event management company, wherein we are heavily focused on empowering women. So all our events are purposeful in a sense that we create something that will raise not just funds, but also awareness, information, and will bring the women together. We want to create a safe community for everyone that they can call a fortress.
So I want to zone in a little bit more because there are loads of different types of people out there that need help. Why are you focused particularly on women?
Most of the time, women, we are the ones who become really vulnerable. And I always believe that when we share our stories, we are not only empowering ourselves, but we are also giving the other woman an opportunity to stand in their own power. Because if we can all look at each other and see your vulnerability and hold your hand and say, it's all right, I gotcha. You know, that's why we need one another. And for women, it's because we are all really so passionate and we all have our own testimonies, three of us. We all have our own stories. That is what actually brought three of us together for Fortress.
So imagine there's a woman who's watching and she's thinking, Fortress, I love that. I love what they're trying to do for women. What is it that she will get if she becomes is it membership or how does it work? If for those people who are watching and they're like, oh, I want to get to know more about this. Is it like something that you become a member of, or exactly what does Fortress provide for the people out there?
As of the moment, we don't have membership. We want to welcome everyone to come in, check us out.
Okay.
You know, so what you can get when you come to an event is what women always want to get. For example, when we see them flocking together in the coffee shop, always they have a group of women, and always like in every hotel they have ladies' night. Because women they want community. So with that, we thought of having a combination of those. There will be food, there will be live music where they can, chill, and it will give like a good mood, and exactly, and there will be a motivational talk and table conversation, like Maricor.
I think for me, Fortress personally, when I came to know them and trying to put up this company, or the events management, our original identity is we help, and if we ourselves are like living defeated, or we do not know our purpose, then this is a place, or this is a group of people who are also helped, so that we can comfort other women and make them find their purpose in life.
So I have a very important question. Who is she? Who is it that you're looking for?
Just you, the way you are welcome. Because I think sometimes we are so good on looking good outside, but if we really go deeper, there is a lot of matters that we need to deal with in our hearts. And until we deal with the matters of our hearts, we can look anything else outside and still be broken. So we want you to come just the way you are. Whether you have lipstick or you don't have, you are welcome. You are a housewife, you are an executive, you are a CEO, you are a nanny. Who are you? You, the way you are created, this is a place for you at Fortress. You are welcome.
I've actually been on your website, and it really pulled me in. And I think what really got me as well was the fact that when the kids were like, yes, she can, I was like, even the kids know that women are so powerful. I wanted to ask you what that is. Yes, she can. Yes, she can what? How would you finish that?
That's a very good question that we want everyone to answer, because only us can answer that. Okay, and to have that affirmation, like as you said, you saw in the video that even the kids are cheering, yes, she can, yes, she can. If other people believes that you can, why not you? Because sometimes we are the last ones to believe that we can do what we can do.
So yes, she can be a blessing. Yes, she can be a CEO if she wants to. Absolutely. Yes, she can be a mother. Yes, she can be a friend. Yes, she can be a sister. So women, if this doesn't empower you, I don't know what would. On your website as well, there was you do conferences, you have these events, you also do, which I'm really interested in, by the way, you also do like days away, or like short trips and talk and things like that. To me, I definitely will want to do that. I need a trip right now. And what more to be with sisters, women, and just empowering each other. So what would that look like, those trips?
We have so much of plans, and just to talk about it, we're just so excited, And the away day, the retreat, and even the mission trip, okay, that we have are all purposeful. For example, the mission trips is your chance to travel together as a group and be a helping hand to people who are in need. So it will give you an exposure and an experience to help. Because sometimes people would love to help, but because they don't know where the help is going, so it's withholding you from doing such. And also in away day, it's like, away from the hustle and bustle of the city, and just to relax, and just to pamper yourself a little bit. But it's all not about vanity, but it's about like soul care.
And I think also what I'm getting from it is a secure place that people can come to, and they can share, and they can offload, and they can walk away feeling like, feeling revived.
Exactly.
And feeling that trust from, the sisterhood that's going on. Okay, so those women who come, what is the takeaway for them?
They come to this conference and to this event there will be, we will boost their, their confidence in themselves. There will be renewal of mind of who they really are, because they will see that, oh, yeah, I can do this. It's me, and it will empower them. It will cultivate them that yes, I can do that.
Yeah.
So something like that.
And that's why our tagline as well is restore and renew. Because it's like, what is that you need to restore? You need to restore that energy, that confidence, that trust, that hope. And you need to renew what your mindset is. Like, I'm a loser. I don't, I keep on failing. I'm a failure and all these things. So we want to exchange, as the quote says, ashes to beauty.
But
Amazing.
also sometimes we feel lonely. I mean, how many women, when they are on their own, despite whatever is around them, they feel so lonely and lost. So Fortress is a place that we want you not to feel like you are on this earth on your own, because you are not. You are here for a purpose. And I think sometimes when we all get together, when I am reminded that I was never meant to go on this journey on my own, that's what actually, it brings a lot of confidence in us.
And to every woman that's watching, one thing I can say is that I can feel the passion, the love, from this women. And it doesn't matter who you are, you are in need of something. Everybody is. We're all on this journey, and sometimes we fall. You need someone to pull you back up. And I believe that what you're doing is just so amazing, that there are people out there that you're trying to reach out to, and give them that comfort, give them that love, give them that safety, security. And if you are out there, please, you have to get on board. You need that help. You need that support. Even for someone like me, it sounds amazing. I mean, I would love to come to your conferences. I would like to walk away feeling refreshed, restored, because a lot of the times I'm beat down. Life happens.
She said beat down.
Life happens, and you need someone to just kind of pull you back up. And I can see that that's what Fortress is all about. So before we go, I would like you, because I know you're very. I can see the passion that you have for women. Okay, for a ministry like this to hold and to run, we're looking at longevity now. You need support. Right, you've got to have support. So how can the people out there, if they do want to support, how can they support you?
So we have actually created a page that you can just go in there and fill up. Otherwise, you can just reach out to us, and we will help and support. Because ultimately, I always say, Tommy, don't underestimate your $1. It really actually goes a long way. And sometimes people think, oh my gosh, I have to do so. No. It's just the little things that they make a difference in life. And it may be little to you, but it may be a blessing to another person.
If you have time, just connect with us, and let's see how we can collaborate with each other, because there's so much work to do, and we need a helping hand. We need a community.
Can I just ask, actually, whose idea was this? Who's the brainchild of Fortress?
I think
we all are.
Everyone is. Okay. So like I told you, when women come together, good ideas come together. I love that.
It's just that, the idea was birthed in different timings. And then when we come together, like, oh, that's your idea, that was mine as well, things like that. So why don't we vault in and strengthen this? So
and that's the power of being a woman. The ideas are there. So if you're there and you've got all sorts of ideas that you don't know what to do with them, I'm sure you can share it with the ladies. You'll meet other ladies there. You never know. This is a great platform for you and for me as well, for all of us. So before we go, I would like you to look into the camera and just speak individually. Speak to that woman. Yes.
Okay, let me start. It's the nature of a woman to need affection and be loved. So I think this is a place, a safe community where we will understand more about our our identity, our nature, and where we could find, affection, and to give them the confidence and the understanding of who really we are. Not to boast, not to compete, but to know who we are, how God, intentionally made us. So we'd like to invite you to come and join us in Fortress.
Yeah, so we just want to invite you, sisters, mothers, friends, all the single women, all the married women, come on in. And no matter whatever season in your life you are walking in right now, do not journey alone. Okay, this is like the experience we all had, like all of us, including Tommy. We don't want to be in that position wherein we will be needing help, and we cannot find any help.
Yes.
So right now it's like calm before the storm, because no matter how smooth life is with you, there will be challenges. Sometimes not necessarily your challenge, but your loved one's challenge, and you want to be equipped when the storm would come. So in Fortress, there will be like a community and talk that will equip you before the storm. So we would love to extend that love to you. Come on in.
Praise God.
That's amazing.
I'm crying already, and I don't even know why. I just want you to know that you are never alone.
Yes.
And the reason why I purposely and intentionally keep saying this, Tommy, because when I was going through depression, the whole world around me was really dark. And that is why I want you to know that you are never alone. You are not alone. I think sometimes there is so much, the battles are always in our head. And when you are in that corner on your own, it becomes very dark and gloomy. And I'm just so grateful that I'm doing this with these ladies, because I have been in a season in my life where I thought I was the only one going through what I was going through. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You are not alone.
We want to know you. We want to be part of what you're going through. There is always hope, and there's always love.
Absolutely.
And there are people who are here to give it to you. They're here to give it to you, so please do connect. You have an event coming up.
Yes, we have this event on October 22. That is Saturday. That is from 5:30 to 9 o'clock in the evening. It will be held at the Warehouse 4 at Alcuz. That is the same location with the LED World in Alcuz. So yes, we have prepared so much. We have thought of what the ladies would want, on that day. So we've been preparing, we've been thinking, we've been, collaborating with other people just to give them, a treat for the ladies on that day. So we have surprises, we have live entertainment, we have motivational speakers that will empower them. What else? What else do we have?
We have light dinner too, because we don't want you to come and say, oh, they never fed me. We got you.
Yeah. And we specifically, we are attention to detail, I would say, because even the food that you will eat, it's not extravagant, but also it's not something that you wouldn't like.
It's thought of.
It's very thought of.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. So not only are they thinking about your mind, they're also thinking about your stomach. That sounds good to me. Sounds really good to me.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to get in contact with you, what are your social media handles so people can follow?
Fortress DXB, that's our Instagram page. LinkedIn is Fortress for Events Management LLC. Our Facebook is Fortress DXB. And our website is
fortress/me.org.
Wow, I'm so looking forward to it. And I hope you out there, woman, sister, grandma. You know, I hope you're looking forward to it, and I hope that you do come, get to meet these amazing women. You know, get to see what I've felt today. Such joy, such passion, such love. You know, do come, please, and get connected with them. I also actually, before we go, I've been saying the last question, but before we go, what about people who are in other parts of the world? Say they get to watch this, they're in America, they're in London. Is there going to be in the future a possibility of like some online virtual meetings, Zooms or things like that, so you can meet up with other women that way?
Absolutely, absolutely. We don't want to limit what, you know, God's love and women's love can do. So we just want to spread it. So just be in tune, because we're gonna be sharing that, and we are also going to live stream what is going to happen on 22nd. But of course, we want to see you face to face.
Well, good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you are. Please stay connected to these ladies. They're amazing, and you will truly be blessed. I can tell you that. So thank you so much for sticking with us, and hope to see you on the
22nd.
On the 22nd.
Yes, you
come and
can.
represent. Come. Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can make
Yes,
it.
we can.
That's right.
Bye.
Bye.